89.9 KMOJ, the People Station. Glam Life Kim here, and I have a very wonderful guest in the building. She just flew in from Atlanta, Georgia. I have Miss Donita J. Clark. She is author of the book In Pain on Purpose. How are you today, Donita?
I'm great. Hey, Minneapolis.
So, Donita, you are actually from the Twin Cities.
Yes, ma'am.
Whereabouts?
I'm from North Minneapolis.
From North Minneapolis. Wow. So some of you may even know Miss Donita. But she wrote this book, In Pain on Purpose, and I just love the title. So tell us real quick, where did the title come from?
Growing up, I had a lot of painful experiences.
Okay. Talk to us, yep, a little, yep, you can hold the mic.
And so, um, when I would tell my story, people would be inspired. So I decided to allow my painful experiences lead me to my purpose, and that is inspiring other people.
Isn't that wonderful, you guys? It's so beautiful. So is this story based upon your life?
It is.
It
It's
is.
a fictional book based on real life stories.
Wow. So, what do you want the readers to take away from your experience? Or can you give us just a little synopsis of the book, and what's it about?
So, throughout my life, I've dealt with a lot of things. The book was really written to inspire men and women alike to deal with their painful experiences and allow them to build on them. I want people to be encouraged. I want them to know that they can overcome anything. You don't have to live in the very existence that you started in.
Right.
Our beginning doesn't determine our end.
That's right. So it says it's a romantic urban suspense drama, and it's about the story of Nyla, who met Hank when she was 16 years old, and she thought she had found true love until she awoke in a shallow grave covered with dirt.
So Hank was a gentleman that I met when I was 16 years old. I was madly in love with him.
Wow.
And
It went south.
it went south.
Oh, but you know what? It happens too far too often. So I'm sure there's a lot of young ladies here, especially in the Twin Cities, who can relate and who may have went through something similar or who may be able to take something great from this book. And so if you guys, for those of you who are just tuning in to KMOJ, I'm sitting here with Miss Donita J. Clark, and she has, actually you are here because you have two book signings that's happening this weekend.
Yes.
In Minnesota. So on Saturday, September the 16th, from 5 to 7 p.m., you can come out and meet Donita at the Barnes and Noble in Calhoun Village. So that's right there in Uptown, 3216 West Lake Street in Minneapolis, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, awesome. And then also on Sunday, she will be at the Red Cow, 363 Selby Avenue in St. Paul, and that one's from 4 to 6 p.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So this is your first book?
It is.
Okay, awesome.
I have two more projects in the works.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay, so we can expect more from Miss Donita.
Yes.
All right. So now, when did you write this book, and how long did it take you?
So it took me about 4 months to actually write the book.
Okay.
The editorial process took 6 to 8 months.
Right.
Because when you're communicating with your audience, you think you're saying everything, but you're not.
Right.
So I had to have several people read it to get their feel of it. And what I've heard good reviews, is that it's a page turner.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So where can people purchase your book?
You can purchase the book on my website. That's www.donitajclark.com. And then you can also purchase it at Barnes and Nobles and on Amazon.
That is awesome. So just one more question. Why do you feel that we should read your book?
Because
good question.
It's a very good question. I just want people, especially men and women alike, when it comes to our parents, when it comes to relationships, you can deal with those things and turn something positive into something negative into something very positive.
Right.
We were discussing this earlier, that a lot of foundations, a lot of organizations are started off of experiences that people had. And for me, I want to heal people physically, mentally, and financially. We don't have to stay where we came from.
Right. Awesome. That is beautiful. So I just want to read this because to me it's so touching, and I want you guys to really just get a good understanding of what the book is about and why you should read it. So it says that after Hank had left Nyla for dead, she laid there gasping for air, and as each painful moment of her life flashed before her, every painful memory of her past haunted her. Was this the end of her life, or would she forever be in this dead place? So that caption just really makes me want to. I can't wait to pick up the book and read it. How many pages is it?
102.
Okay, okay. And did Malcolm walk out of here with my book?
It's
Okay,
right here.
good. Sorry, Malcolm. But for those of you again who are listening, who are tuned in, make sure that you guys check out, if you get the opportunity to tomorrow, it doesn't cost anything to go over there to Barnes and Noble at Calhoun Village. Come and meet Miss Danita personally. She'll you can purchase a book, she'll sign it for you. And if you cannot make it tomorrow, Saturday, from 5 to 7 p.m., then you can come on Sunday if you're in the St. Paul area to 363 Selby Avenue. That's Red Cow, and that's from 4 to 6 p.m. on Sunday. I appreciate you for coming
Thank
and
you
telling us
so
about your book. I
much.
wish you so much love and success. This is awesome, and I can't wait to see what you have next in
Thank
store
you.
for us.
I'll see you in A.
That is true. That is very true. I will be there. Is there anything else that you would like for the listening audience to know?
If you want to, you can also find me at Donita J. Clark on Facebook, Donita J. Clark on Instagram, and Donita J. Clark on Twitter.
Awesome. And again, her website is www.donitajclark.com, and you can purchase her book online or at the stores. What stores do you have the book in?
It's national and international, so you can pretty much Google it and purchase it anywhere.
Wow, awesome. And online, I'm sure then at Amazon
Or Barnes and Noble.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much again. And for those of you who are just tuning in, if you missed it, I will actually post it on my Facebook page. I'll share her links. The name of her book is In Pain on Purpose, author Donita Clark, and she was so sweet to give me a book to give away for my riddle of the day. So at 1 o'clock, we will talk about the book again. Make sure that you guys tune in. And if you want to win this book, all you got to do is guess the riddle. Thank you, Donita.
Thank you.
Right now, we've got more jams, so make sure you keep listening. It's 89.9 KMOJ, the People Station.